Let's go back in time, thousands of years ago, when the Ice Age had just ended. That massive climate shift changed everything on our planet. And among the many creatures that vanished because of it, there was one strange bird, the dodo. In 1598, a group of Dutch sailors landed on a small, isolated island in the Indian Ocean, Mauritius. There, they came across a weird-looking bird they had never seen before. It weighed almost 20 kilograms, about 44 pounds. And it wasn't an ostrich and definitely not an emu. It was something completely different. Later, a man named Sir Thomas Herbert gave this mysterious bird a name, the dodo. But here's the crazy part. Within just 70 years of its discovery, the dodo vanished from the face of the earth, completely extinct. So what really happened to this bird? Why did the dodo disappear so quickly? The truth is, their extinction story is even more fascinating than that of the dinosaurs. To understand what happened, we have to travel millions of years back in time. Around 7 million years ago, shifting tectonic plates formed the island of Mauritius. At first, the island was completely lifeless. No animals, no people, just bare land. But over millions of years, trees and plants started growing, turning it into a lush green paradise. Still, no animals lived there. It was too far away, impossible to reach, except for birds. Eventually, some pigeons, yes, pigeons, found their way to the island. These pigeons are actually considered the ancestors of the dodo. They discovered an island full of fruits, no predators, and a perfect place to live. So they stayed, permanently. Over millions of years they evolved. Since food was abundant, they grew larger and heavier. Scientists call this phenomenon island gigantism. It means when a species is isolated on an island, it evolves to become much larger than its relatives elsewhere. That's exactly what happened here. While normal pigeons stayed small, the Mauritius pigeons became giant birds, so big that they couldn't even fly. Their beaks grew massive to eat large tropical fruits, and since there were no predators, they lost their ability to fight, defend, or even fear anything. For thousands of years, life was peaceful for the dodos. But then, in 1598, everything changed. Dutch sailors arrived on Mauritius, and when they saw these large, fearless birds, they realized something. The dodos didn't even try to run away. That made hunting them way too easy. The sailors began killing dodos for food. A single dodo could feed an entire group of men. And when one dodo screamed in pain, the others, curious and unaware of danger, came running toward the humans, not away from them. They literally walked into their own deaths. But even this wasn't what caused their extinction yet. The real problem began when sailors brought along animals like dogs, pigs, cats, monkeys, and rats. These animals destroyed dodo nests, ate their eggs, and hunted them for fun. And the dodos? They couldn't defend themselves. They had forgotten how. The sailors also cut down massive portions of the forest, destroying the dodo's only habitat. By the mid-1600s, the last few dodos had vanished. The last recorded sighting of a dodo was in 1662, and by the 17th century, the species was officially declared extinct. Today, scientists are trying to bring back the dodo through genetic cloning. You may have even seen news about it. But the truth is, we're already repeating the same mistakes again. Because of human activity, over 467 species have gone extinct in just the last decade. Many others, like orangutans, Tasmanian tigers, snow leopards, and mountain gorillas, are hanging by a thread. If we don't learn from history, then eventually, the animals we see today will become just stories like the dodo. So what do you think? Can humans really bring back what they've destroyed? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.